Now, welcome everyone for the meditation session. Meditation here is just a fancy word, a name for activity to help us practice something called mindfulness. A practice in which it is simple and easily accomplished just by telling the mind or reminding yourself to be aware of an object, whatever it may be. One of the simplest one is your body, your breath, your heartbeat, or if you have a liking, you can choose that too. No one in a monastery or in Buddhism have ever taught to be mindful harshly, to be mindful forcefully. We just say mindful. So the checkbox is simple. As long as you're mindful, as long as you're aware of an object and you know what that object is, you are set. You are doing things correctly. To many people, it sounds too easy, but let me assure you that the Buddha taught in a way that is the most simple, the simplest, especially in times where 2,500 years ago, people mostly lack education, but no simple logic, some understanding. So when we bring ourselves to practice, going to the basics, simple, common sense, common knowledge will be the best tool that we have. Now let's ask ourselves this. What are we aware of? Our body, our breath, the numbers that we're counting, and just if you are set, if you know what that is, then enjoy, relax, you're done. But not to slack off, be mindful, be alert, still be in the activity, give it respect, give it importance, just enough to make sure that your attention doesn't go away. And now remind yourself, repeat to yourself of where you are, what you are aware of, to just make sure that you're still practicing. And over time, as we check in with ourselves, our attention span naturally increases. It naturally, that's a key word there, naturally increases by itself, meaning absence of other interferences, especially from you. All you can do here is just to be mindful and then continuously being aware, allowing that mindfulness to grow gradually. And then remind yourself before you go off so that your mindfulness extends. We never hope for a perfect mindfulness that happens automatically, but we can hope for tiny bits of mindfulness that is strung together with that repetition of checking in, of reminding yourself. And these are a beautiful start to for what is to come. As you practice mindfulness manually, just like every sport, instrument, or any field of study, you will develop, you will grow, and from doing things manually, you'll do them semi-automatically, and in no time, fully automatic. Be respectful, be mindful, be logical, sensible, and treat yourself nicely, treat the mind nicely. It's not a job, it's not a task, it's a gift for yourself. After a long day, to heal, to rejuvenate. So be nice, be kind, be true to who you are, even if you're not used to being kind to yourself, but there's no better place to start than now. It's not about the feeling, it's about your virtue and the intention behind each conduct, each command that you give to your mind. We are slowly changing who we are, elevating ourselves from normal, regular old human citizen to be a exemplary human being, able to rise above other people, not because of control, not because of corruption or other negative means, but you stand above other people thanks to your own virtue. And when you're able to grow, you're at the point where you can pull other people up too. Uh, So therefore, to pull yourself up is to build your own virtues. And when your virtues lift you up, then you can then help to lift other people up too. One moment at a time, okay? Make sure that you're still knowing clearly in what you're knowing, okay? Do not be trapped in desire and aversion of the sensation that arises, that thought that arises. It might be pleasing or unpleasing, but our goal remain firm, to be aware, to know what we're knowing all the time. We meditate so that our mind become bright in a state of awareness or mindfulness. Every moment that passes as our mind are in the brightness, positive energy are pulled up at every moment, running a system in which will provide you clean out all the pollution, the nasty, toxic, harmful things that comes up to hurt us. It's the same thing that rises you up when you're mad. It rises you up when you're jealous, greedful, lustful. It consumes you when you're anxious, guilty, shameful. The mind, just like your body, are able to get rid of these negative pollution by itself. As long as we're mindful, the good system, as my teacher calls it, is running behind the scene. Letting go and doing nothing is the key towards dealing with tendencies to control. When you take a long, deep breath and exhale, let go of all the work, all the tasks, and just relax. Your mindfulness shifts from your object to the newfound happiness from relaxing and letting go. There's nothing wrong when controls take over, as it have become a habit. They have their strength, They have momentum, but we have to just remind ourselves to let go and enjoy. Just aware of this moment. Find things that are easy, nice, and do nothing. It means to do no further action apart from the thing that you just done. Remain doing nothing, aware of yourself instead of wandering off. As we shift our rhythm, as we remind ourselves to let go, we are starting to change our pattern, and as such, the outcome will surely change. As our thought pattern changes, our speech pattern and behavior pattern also follow suit. An outcome awaits. So therefore, when the outcome already awaits you somewhere down the road, and it's a guarantee, then we focus on the right causes that will give us those benefits, those outcomes. One moment at a time, with ease, with understanding, with reasonability. We are not a monster, a giant, a devil. Our mind, actually, no one deserves those treatment. Same goes to our mind too. A nice, gentle reminder, understanding of imperfection, and providing a purity to try again and again. These are the attribute of a good person. So therefore, we should live our life like that if we wish to be a good person at every moment. Make sure you're still knowing clearly in your object, okay? If it's time to readjust, you can start off by assessing the situation. Is it tough? Is it easy? Is it peaceful or frustrating? And readjust. We are the manager of our own life, our own project, and therefore a manager must be wise in detecting whatever problems and obstacle that they face and provide a suitable solution. If you are practicing incorrectly, As we get closer to the end of our session, let's bring our mind back to ourselves once again. We take this time to recall and recollect all our wonderful, beautiful, virtuous deeds that we have done. We can start off with the highlights of our life, the good that you have done upon yourself or to others, the one that you're proud of, either because the amount or the effort that you've given, or that just simply difficult to do, all the time that you have helped yourself and other people, the time that you provided advices, care, loving kindness, being kind by generosity, by providing aid, shelter, assurance. These are all your wonderful personal accomplishment, like a treasure chest that, as you go through them, your mind become full and filled with positivity, wholesomeness, allowing to be bright, be clear, to bloom, to flourish, to blossom. Not only that, but we can also recall and recollect all those times that we are able to stand up against the bad, the evil, the unwholesome that comes within ourselves, our mind, nags us, pressure us, suffocates us to doing something that we know are wrong, incorrect, harmful, unwholesome, or from the pressure from outside, regardless of where it come from, you are able to remain true to yourself, true to your virtue, still standing against all odds. These are your proudest moments that the more you recollect, the more you play back, the more it fulfills the mind. Mind become beautiful, bright, and as we become beautiful and bright and happy, we then have something to share and to share with our loved ones, our mother, father, brother, sister, son's daughter, spouse, partner, best friend, friends, cousins, teachers, and pets. You can think of them and share with them a part of this purity, this happiness, now together with wishing them, your loved ones, the very best, and may they be free, far away from suffering, having to endure things in their life, both physically and mentally, to be able to solve all the problems that they are facing, the obstacle, may they overcome them, things that are difficult, arduous, may they be free, far away from those. Not only that, but may they find peace, happiness within themselves. And for those who have found one, may they find a more peaceful one, happier, happiest. And everyone deserves to be free from suffering. Everyone deserves to be free and be happy. And as we wish loving kindness and blessing to our loved ones, our mind continues to bloom, to flourish, to brighten beautifully, as if to prove to you that positivity, even if it's just a thought, does have a tremendous amount of effect. And for those who feels like it's not up to par, It's not about the feeling, but the intention. True to yourself, true to who you are, the virtues that you build up despite the fact that you're not feeling well, can't feel that positivity. But it's that intention that is the key indicator of who you are. And now we order our mind for this loving kindness to blanket and cover ourselves, as if to say that we are one, the embodiment of loving kindness, of this purity, getting used to, getting accustomed to, and wish upon yourself too, that may we all individually, together, be free, far away from any pain and all pain, suffering that we are facing, both problems and obstacles, physically and mentally. May all problems, obstacles face away. May we all find peace, find happiness, and success in everything that's right, beautiful, and wholesome. And as we do so, our mind continues to be brighter, more beautiful, and this way we're gonna tell our mind to expand and to cover the entire country that we are living in, feeling as if you have just walked out of a closet of a small room to an open field, empty space, beautiful, luscious, clear blue sky, and luscious green grasses below. Free, open, bright, vast. Your heart, your mind have no limit, no shackles, as the mind covers up the whole entire country. And with that positivity, we can continue to share to every countryman, woman, every being, no matter who they are, where they're from. May we all together be free, far away from suffering, the need to endure mentally and physically, find peace, find happiness. And for those who already found one, may they find a better one until the very best. Every time we do wonderful deeds such as this one, our mind have a reaction. So notice it. Grow together with your mind. Bloom and blossom, just like the mind does. And now we order our mind to expand, to cover the entire globe. Even though you still are feeling vast, free and open, imagine going to a more open space, on top of the world, where the skies, the limit, you can soar through and visit every part of the world, unshackled, free and open. Maybe then wish upon every being, no matter where they are, in a place of conflict, of famine, of suffering that they have to endure. No matter who they are, may they all be free from pain, from suffering, physically and mentally. And may we all be free, far and away, and may we all find peace and happiness. Peace and happiness, soft, nuanced, gentle, and beautiful. For those who are happy, may they be happier and happier until the happiest. And lastly, we order our mind to go beyond the globe, being more vast, more free, more open, covering small and big planets alike, all the different stars, different planets in this galaxy, in neighboring galaxies, to the entire universe, going further beyond to uncountable universes. As our mind expand, feel as if you're expanding too, layer by layer, more free, more vast, more open, more lively, until your mind cover anything and everything that there is, truly free, truly far and away. Now, with this positive feeling, we can enjoy, can take a rest, where we prepare our resolution, a framework in which we order our mind to follow, as we learn that the mind will do what you tell it to do. May all our good intention, good deed, good action from our thoughts, speech, and action may all come together ever since from the very beginning until the very present moment. May it all come together to purify our thoughts, our speech, our action, our mind, our body to be full and filled with love, warmth, care, suitable for us to take refuge, to seek refuge in. And purify not only our mind but our body, our fire, water, earth, wind, and air elements. For us to be free from the shackle of pollution of bad nature that brings upon pain and suffering. And be free far away from our negative consequences, our bad karma that we have done. May be forgiven as we conduct ourselves better. May we no longer have any liking toward things that are negative, unwholesome, evil, wrong, in thought, speech, and action. May we have a liking, a right view towards a path that is good, full of wisdom, purity, and happiness. May we be wise enough to see through all the tricks, trickery, and all the ways that are bad, evil, wrong, unwholesome, so that we can know if we have lived our life wrongly, and also remove ourselves from those wrong paths, wrong views, wrong understanding, for us to be wise, see through all the secrets toward wholesomeness, positivity, rightness, beautifulness, correctness. Uh, the more we venture, the more we practice, the more we learn, the higher that we can elevate our life, and the more that we are wise and capable to elevate others too. That may we live our life for the purpose of attaining and accumulating knowledge that is accompanied by wisdom and knowledge that is accompanied by happiness and purity. And then maybe continue to accumulate those until that one day, in the not so distant future, may we be a person with utmost wisdom, able to solve any and every problem that we face with utmost purity, to be able to have the utmost capability to overcome our obstacle. As we find ourselves free, far away from all problems and obstacles, uh, may our happiness from those fuel us for us to have utmost compassion. And for other beings who still struggling, uh, finding ways to overcome their fears, their suffering, and the bad nature that plagues them, so that they can also find the happiness that you have. And then may we all be blessed with uncountable, uh, un, uncountable amount of wealth, able to use it for the betterment of yourself, other people. Maybe not be stingy, but utmost generous. And we can use this tool that we use, that we call money, to benefit ourselves and others, to help us to remove us from the necessity, the requirement to find money, and then to give us back time, energy, and effort, and to work on ourselves, develop ourselves to become our true self. As we share this love to other people, may we be also to provide them, for them to find peace of mind, for them to no longer have to spend time, energy of their life toward finding money, but toward better learning, studying, and improving upon themselves and helping other people. May we have unlimited amount of passion, of motivation, of strength. Be the man of yourself to keep doing good, improving yourself in ways that is right, correct, and beautiful, in accumulating wisdom, purity, and happiness. As we come toward the end of our life, may all of our good deeds come back and remind us of our accomplishment, not to fool and fill our mind with positivity, wholesomeness, happiness. For our mind to bloom, to blossom, to flourish beautifully, wonderfully, even if we are not surrounded by our loved ones. As we pass on, may we be reborn in the beautiful, suitable realm to continue our journey, our development, with our teachers, our masters, with the right teaching. As we come and reborn, may we be reborn as a human, purified in our thought, speech, action, our mind, our body, in a loving, caring, kind family, filled and driven by right, beautiful virtues, to teach you to separate between right and wrong, not to guide you, lead you, advise you, order you to do all things that are right, prevent you, stop you, discipline you in all the ways that are wrong, to be far away from it. May we all have accompaniment of wonderful, beautiful friend who is wise, knows what's right, what's wrong, able to help at least us, remind us of ways that are good, wholesome, continue to build ourselves up to our true self, remind us, stop us, prevent us from going to the wrong path. As we grow up and may we be able to, at a young age, recall our past life, to remember who we are, to remember our goal, our resolution, and to continue our journey. May we be born in a realm, in a place, a country where the right teaching, a teaching that will bring us to our true self exists. It is really attainable, that together with teachers, masters, schools, to help us develop and learn further. May all, and no matter where we go to, may we be accompanied with love, care, hospitality, and luck, beloved by all human and angels alike. Never have to suffer, always free, peace of mind no matter where we go. We we live out of the kindness of others, and may we be able to provide kindness to others too. May all our good, wonderful resolution, may they all come true. Now may we able to elevate ourselves toward our true self and also help other people to do so. May all our wishes be true in this present moment and going to be true from now on until we reach our final destination to be come our true self. If there's any other resolution that you want to make, this is the time to do so. And as per tradition, our meditation session will end off with an ancient blessing chanted in Pali. Sappheพุทธา Parapatā Paccekañña Phalang Arahantānañca Shinarakhang Panthami Sappaso Te Attaratha Sukhita Virunhaพุทธศาสเน Aroka Sukhita Hota Saha Sappehiyatiphi Sappaputthānuභāvēna Sappathammanuභāvēna Sappasangฆානුභාvēന Satthasothi Bhavantu Te. And with that, you can gently open up your eyes.